Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more...
It's Werner! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Robertson. Thiago. Henderson drives it forward. Played into space out wide. Has a hit!
Thiago.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah gets it back. Van Dijk tries to stroke it through. Van Dijk needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Thiago. And it's Mane.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mane! Mane! It's anyone's, could fall kindly. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Thiago. And the through ball is intercepted. Barkley. Over to the left. Werner. And here's Lukaku with Ziyech. Looks to clip it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Henderson positions himself well and cuts it out. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Hit into the... In he flies! There it is! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And that's a throw. Henderson battles to win it back. And it's Salah. Thiago. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Robertson plays a clever pass. And they win it back again. Oh, they can break here. And there's a long ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Lukaku! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Chilwell. Now it's shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ball's out on the left now. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Jorginho. Jorginho.
Liverpool really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Jorginho. Lukaku. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looking to break out here. He's played him through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Mohamed Salah is the guilty party there. And he's cut it out. Hits one! Werner shoots!
Great effort, but no way through.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And the shot!
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! And in again! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Ziyech. Ziyech. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It has got through to him. Real chance! Werner. Hoists it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now can he finish? Werner gets it, and now what? Thiago spreads it towards the left. Just brushed off the ball there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And Ziyech has a pop! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Throw it.
Chelsea need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Timely intervention.
Chelsea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And here's Lukaku, surely. Matip, and they've been caught out here. And he's straight offside. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Jota. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jorginho. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks. And a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Chilwell. Gets the better of his man. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Conte. And the weighted pass. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Bernat. Neymar. A buccaneering run from the defence. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Mbappe really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Hits one! And he's done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Wigan take the lead, 1-0. Imi concedes a free kick for that. Oh, a very decent attempt. Mbappe. Messi. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Wijnaldum, room for a shot. Shoots! Now it's Lukaku. Pulisic. And back to base. Bernat. Wigan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Wigan presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, off the bar! Pulisic. Jorginho. Well weighted. Wijnaldum. Messi. Neymar. And it's Di Maria. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the... Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Kante. Marco Verratti. Wijnaldum. Neymar. Shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bernat. Done very well to intervene. And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Wigan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Messi drives it forward. Now it's Di Maria. Well positioned to make that interception. Jorginho. And it's Kovacic.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
He
here.
spotted the run and played him through. Goes for goal!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or in.
Has a look and has a go. Well, that is rather wayward.
Chelsea are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Kovacic. Kovacic. And here's Ziyech. Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Di Maria. Foot in. Pulisic. Lukaku. Defenders on the back foot. Gets away from his opponents. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Chelsea can make their change now with a break in play. Tries a shot!
Chelsea are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Played in deep. Christensen tries to clear, and it's Messi. He's come loose. And a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bernat clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Kovacic. Conte tries up to meet it. Back of the net. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
All the way back, and they start again. Bernat.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
has made sure that that won't get through. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Wigan pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Jorginho battles to win it back. Wijnaldum with a good steal, well played. Bernat hoists it forward. Mbappe pings it out wide. Mbappe goes for goal! Mbappe is magnificent! And that may just do it! Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Wigan go into the lead. Mbappe, and the shot! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of...
Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And here's Lukaku. Saul. Now it's Saul. That's great strength on the ball. And he's there to cut it out. Chilwell positions himself well and cuts it out. Conte. Bernat. Messi. And it's played forward. And it's Wijnaldum. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Going through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Desperate defending required here. Towering header! It's come back out! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Drexler. Mbappe. Jorginho. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I'm sure he'll appreciate the attention, Peter. A huge physical presence, Peter, in that front line, but with an eye for the spectacular and the barely believable at times, such as his gift for improvisation.
Has a pop! That was venomous. There are two battles to win it back. Abraham. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Diawara positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head. Shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
This could spell danger. It's El Shaarawy! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's away! Samu Castillejo. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Going through. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Calabria. Samu Castillejo. He's left his man. Samu Castillejo has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Fires from distance. There it is! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Samu Castillejo. Looks to thread it through. Gets the better of his man. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Al-Sharawi. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's got through to him. Abraham. Going for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Abraham simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Smalling sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's gone for it! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Sergio Oliveira
Brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Maitland-Niles goes looking. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And he's there to cut it out. Rebic. Zaniolo. Abraham. Jag gets his foot in there. Calabria. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Al-Sharawi. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Gets away from his opponents. Kessié gets in to thwart him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Time and again they are repelled.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No, it's probably Ibrahimovic has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
He'll fancy himself from here. Going for goal! Oh, that's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And he's produced a beauty. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Al-Sharawi, and help's available out wide. Oh, what a... hits one! Rebic. Abraham. Oh, that's not going to make it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the counter is on. There too. Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Real chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Samu Castillejo.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Yeah, shoots!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's looked long this time. He's got away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Calabria. El Shaarawy gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Abraham. And here's El Shaarawy. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.